Hi, this is Andrea from Tech Support in Corvina, and in this video I'm going to show you how to configure a model and mapping in order for you to get the data from the field with Internet of Things. So the first thing to do is to log into your Corvina instance and to go in Data, Configure. As you can see, we already have here some models and some devices. And now we want to create a model and a mapping. The model is simply the abstract representation of the object that we have in the field. So it will have a set of tags, a set of properties that we want to receive in Corvina. The mapping is simply the set of rules that we need to configure so that the device will be sending the tags when it is actually asked for. Let's suppose that we want to create then a new model. We click on the Add Model button. We insert the model name. In this case, we have the field device. We click on the Tags panel, and this new window will pop up. You can search for the device, like search device video. This is our device that we've seen also in the previous videos. And then we select all the tags and import them. We can also assign some name and description and label over those tags that we are imported if you want to further personalize them. Once everything is set up, we simply save it. As you can see, Corvina created a new model with version 1.0.0, so it's our very first model. We click on the arrow and then we create a new configuration, namely a new mapping. We click on it, and as you can see, this window, very similar to the previous one, is popping up. All the tags here are red. It means that nothing is actually mapped in this very moment. We simply insert a mapping name, we click on the tags panel, select all of them again, and then map selected tags. This way, everything will be automatically mapped one-to-one. So message with message, power on with power on, working with working. We can also do it manually in case we have many tags, but only a few of them we want to map. So for example, we simply drag and drop, and as you can see, encoder changes color. It becomes black. That means that now it is actually mapped. In this moment, we want to map all of them. Everything is mapped, we close it, and here we actually define the policy, the sending policy for this tag. We can have multiple selections to modify all of them at once, or simply one by one. In this case, I want to select all of them, and I want to select, for example, an on-change policy. We have different policies, on change, on interval, and on level. If you have any doubt about it, you can always, in all Corvina, you will find this help ribbon that will explain everything in a bit more detail if you have further questions. Overall, on change, we are simply stating that every time that the tag changes, we send it to Corvina. We have a minimum interval, for example, if we want to configure it, for example. In this case, we simply want to send it at most every 1 second on change policy. The deadband is also the possibility for us to define a percentage of variation. For example, we want to send it when it's above or below 1%. In this case, we want to send the value, and we want the history policy. With the history policy, we are allowed to see how the tag changed over time, and we can include it, for example, in trend charts over the dashboard that we will see in the future videos. We want to always read the tag. We do not want to write it, and that's it. So we configure everything this way, and we click OK. Now the mapping has been configured, everything is green. In order for it to be applied to our device, we need to drag and drop. After we drag and drop, you can see that we have mapping not applied icon. This is because our device is currently off. So let's turning it on and let's see what happens. Okay, so our device is being turned on and now we are ready to see our data. How do we do it? We come back here, Data, Explore. We select our device. As you can see, we have a list of our tags, configured tags. And if we click on them, we have all of the historical value that we received from our device. And that's it. This is how we configure the model and mapping in Corvina. Now you are ready to use your data in two dashboards, and we will see it on the next video. Thanks for watching.